EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. The perennial Pro Bowler Justin Tucker has it on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Panther Street. Panther Street.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
19 tight, ready?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page. That's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Komet, the intended receiver. So that challenge, a successful one.
Come on, set. Check, hurt, go.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 6.
70 range.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Big-time conversion here on 3rd down to extend this drive. This opening script, Mike, has been flawless up until this point. It feels like they've got to come away with 6. It feels like a 3-point settle would be a letdown, and they have to find a way to finish this drive in the end zone.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Here we go.
2nd and goal. One more time, they try Swift. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Got it. Ready?
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. This caught, and he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go!
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Set it. Go!
This drive will begin with a run by Swift.
Ready?
2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Swift. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay, ready?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Williams to the air once more. And he's in! Caleb Williams! Touchdown, Chicago.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up!
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 10-7 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Here's 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with a man from Marshall, Rasheen Ali. Good blocking to the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Rasheen Ali. Touchdown, Baltimore.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll try the right side with Swift. And let's give him about 4 on that one. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Moore going in motion.
Go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. To the left side to Godwin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. A play fake. Now Williams. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Throwing again, Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Bears. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. He's inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get about 5.
Go!
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Set up. Come 19. Come 19.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
18 Rattlers.
He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Chicago.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this will be incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, if we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run with Swift. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. To throw, it's Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he will power his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Ready up. Ready.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
Go.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get forward to about the 42. Rook Orororo there on the tackle.
Come on, set!
Williams to throw on second down. This one on target to Godwin. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action here with Williams. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to lead to 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set!
On the give, it's Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
Off play action. Here's Williams. The open man is Coleman. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing again. Williams. Godwin working the right side. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The drive will start on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go, set.
They send Godwin in motion. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Go.
Second and a yard. They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
Set. Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Go, check. Go, check. Ready.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Hurt, hurt. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Receiver in motion, headed left. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with him again. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
Got it. Ready?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Ready?
It's 3rd down. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Back to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.